Aaron, it's a 2-1 loss today to Rushden Diamonds. What are your thoughts on the game?
Disappointed, if I'm honest. Really disappointed because we obviously didn't have a game last week, but we've had three really good training sessions where the standard's been up. The lads have looked sharp. We've looked up for it. We've come into today, I'll be honest, really confident. Listen, we knew that they're a good side. We know that they're big, strong, they're aggressive. We knew that they were going to come and stick it on us, and they were going to get right up against us. But there's no excuses. We've started the game poorly today, and there's no reason for it. The surface might not be the greatest, but you've got two teams that have to deal with that. And the fact of the matter is that I think that as well as they did to defend, especially after they went down to 10 men, I think we've let ourselves down today.
Yeah. Obviously they went down to 10 men quite early on, around the 25th minute, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
Were you disappointed by the lack of chances that we maybe created while they were down to 10 and we had 11?
Yeah, I was, and I said that to the lads at half time. As much as we had possession of the ball, it was I don't want to say pointless possession, but we weren't doing anything with it. We weren't finding the spare man. Again, things that we've said before is that we find the spare man really, really well with 11v11. So 11v10. Now we should have two spare men. We weren't finding them enough, and I think that was down to the lack of quality that we've gone into the game to. Whether it was that because of the lack of quality, the lads didn't feel confident enough to play the riskier passes, or I don't know, but you're right, is that we didn't take the opportunity when we had it from so early on in the game.
Yeah. And in a game where the referee was under as much pressure as he was, and obviously Keno getting his second yellow in the second half, do you have to remind the boys just to, calm down and relax?
Which is why I'm so frustrated, because again, it's something that I said, is at half time, everybody knows that as soon as someone gets sent off, whether it's subconscious, whether it's conscious, referees are always slightly eager to even it up. So I've just said to the boys, listen, leave them alone. Unless you're 100% sure you're going to win the ball, don't go in and make any stupid challenges. We've gone in and made a stupid challenge twice, pretty much the same challenge, and he's ended up getting sent off. However, I do want to say that I think the referee was really poor today for both sides. I think some of the decisions just didn't make any sense, and he made the game really difficult for both teams. It's not the first time that we've come across him, so we're aware of how he approaches games and how he referees, but I think he really he made today a lot more difficult for both sides, like I say, than it needed to be. But again, the fact of the matter is that I feel like we've lost ourselves a game today, rather than it being an excuse on the referee or anything to do with Rushden, who again I thought were really good. I feel like if we'd have approached the game and started the game how we were supposed to, I think we come away with 3 points today.
Yeah, and it's a quick turnaround, another chance on Tuesday to turn things around. How are we feeling heading into that one?
I want a reaction. I want a big reaction from the boys. Like I say, there's been nothing in the week or 10 days leading up to today that's made me think that this performance was coming. So there's been a few stern words in the changing room, and I hope that the lads kind of, on Tuesday, come out and preferably make a middle finger up to me. But we need a reaction. Again, Sutton Coldfield, they're a good side, not to be taken lightly, similar to these today. So again, it's about how we turn up, how do we approach the game. If we go and we dictate the game, I'm confident that we win more games than we lose this season. But yeah, I'm just looking for a reaction, that's all.
Cheers, Aaron. Thank you.